Welcome back to New Day Northwest. You know, anyone who's ever gone dancing knows that getting down to the beat is not an easy feat, especially when you're all dressed up and wearing heels. Well, a local dance teacher has created a special class that teaches everyone and anyone how to dance in heels. And it's more than just a talent. It's self-expression. Welcome to our show, Isaiah Rashaad. So good to see you.
Hi, so good to see you. Thanks for having me.
Oh, absolutely. Because when I first met Isaiah, y'all, he was teaching me to dance at the can-can. I was doing the kicking up my heels thing. And ever since then, I've seen you everywhere.
Yeah.
You're a local dance teacher. You're part of a local nonprofit. How did you get into dance?
Oh, my goodness. I started when I was very, very young, dancing in front of the TV with my mom. I was in diapers and just kind of just moving. And she was just like, I think he wants to do something with this. So it kind of just continued through that. I was watching music videos. I started really young, not to give away my age, but I was watching music videos and trying to emulate things. And before you know it, I kind of just started moving and grooving on my own.
We have some video of you dancing because I love to see you dance. You are just so incredible and expressive when you dance. You are also, so you're teaching classes here, but you're also part of the Backstage Foundation. Tell me about that.
Yes, so I am a part of the Backstage Foundation, which is a nonprofit organization that helps to fund kids who are underprivileged or don't have the opportunity to take certain workshops or have funding for that.
Yeah.
So the organization just means a lot to my heart because that was me in my position in high school. I wasn't able to really afford dance classes and stuff. So to have something like the Backstage Foundation for kids is it just spoke to my heart. And so being a part of that organization is just super fun and I love it. We have so many things coming up with them and I'm excited.
The thing is about dance is it isn't just the classes and it's all the things that you have to buy to be able to.
It's the costumes, it's the funding for traveling. I mean conventions, they're costly.
Yeah.
So being with an organization that kind of helps to fund that and raise money to do that so kids have equal opportunity is just it's everything.
It is.
Yeah.
And so when I've seen you at these, anytime when I've seen you dancing, the one thing you do is you dance in heels.
Yes.
And I was always like, wow, this is really a talent. So tell me about how that started and what it means. Like, why is dancing in heels so important to you?
Oh my goodness. So it is a hilarious story how this started. So actually it started when I was living in Asia. So I lived in China for about 8 years. I was doing dance over there and I was teaching class. And I would teach a class that they called Sassy Jazz Funk, which is, I guess, kind of intro to heels.
Yeah.
And so I was teaching a class one day and one of my students was like, teacher, here's some heels. And it was kind of getting popular at the time and my style very much emulated it, but I was just too afraid. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just stick with the movements I know and not be elevated off the floor. And so a student surprised me in class and brought them to me, knew my size from, I have no idea how. And I was like, okay, I'll try these on. And so I put them on, fumbled like Bambi in class for a second. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get this. So I continued to train in it. I had workshops that came out to Asia to teach heels workshops. And then when I came back, I trained in New York, went to LA, took some classes, and I was just before I knew it, I was just moving and grooving in them.
Wow, okay, so you got your heels on now. I've got some heels on. Can you teach me just a few moves?
Sure. So we're gonna start in our cute little bevel here. You're gonna, have your right foot here. Do you mind if I fix you just a bit?
Fix me.
All right, perfect.
Fix me.
You're gonna have this ankle kissing that, perfect. And you're gonna kind of just sit in your hip to the left a bit, cute.
Okay.
You're gonna place your hands here.
Okay.
Now we're gonna just step to the right and give a little shimmy.
A shimmy?
A little shimmy there.
Oh.
We can tap up here.
Okay.
And tap to the side here. Yeah, there you go. She's got it, she's got it.
Well, I've maybe danced in heels a few times in my day. But I will say, you say it's also empowering, right?
Yeah. I would have to say the number one thing I think with heels is just an empowerment. You become so confident and just you have such a different feeling when you're out there performing with people.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I enjoy about it most. And I love teaching about that because I know that a lot of times learning a new style and learning dance can be very, very intimidating and very difficult. And so I like to bring the fun into it, make it all about fun. We walk around the classroom, strut our stuff up until people get confident and comfortable.
Yeah.
And then I kind of go backwards and go through the mechanics to make sure they're feeling good because I think it's important to know that if you start strong and feeling good about yourself without any worries of am I right? Am I doing it right? I can kind of go back and say, see, you walk, so now let's just get you together. So
let's get you to step to the side.
yeah.
Where are you teaching these classes? Like, how can people find more information?
Okay, so I currently teach heels classes at Westlake Dance Center on Saturdays at 12:30, from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. I'm also exclusive. I'm having auditions for my dance team called Zay's Bays, yes, which is going to be a heels team, hip hop team, and jazz funk team. So that'll be next Friday on March 11th, next Saturday, I'm sorry. And that'll also be a place where people can come and train with me. I kind of teach everywhere. I teach privates, I do workshops. I also do like bachelorette parties.
And you said this is for everyone.
It's for everyone.
Anyone can come dance in heels.
Anyone and everyone. Like, it is, all is welcome, because I think it's just important that people have fun and be free and get to be who they want to be in a safe space.
I can't wait. I can't wait to come to heels class.
Yes.
I love dancing with you. Thank you so much, Isaiah.
Thank you.
You are a true gift. All right, well.